Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the War Camp. We are picking up with our Satsuma campaign right where we left off. I did decide to recruit another Ishinshishi, and I'll tell you why. I want to move this army out. I want to start taking other territories to bring us closer to Realm Divide. And right now, I can only pull out 12 troops, which is not nearly all of my army. And, then the population would be close to revolting and whatnot. So we are doing two things. One, we recruited in Shinshishi, and he's going to help bring this number up to Pro-Emperor. We're going to raise that number and lower the Pro-Shogunate faction significantly and much faster. The other thing that we're doing is that we are building a Shikoku office, and we're going to upgrade that again to daily news. I think that's the next rank. So we really want to build this up, build up our faction. We are still Imperial for the time being, and we want to be able to move this army out to start taking up territory because we want to bring about Realm Divide sooner rather than later, although it is nice to soak up all of this income. We have 2 more turns for thriving markets, and as you can see, we're just making huge amounts of income. I couldn't be happier about that. Right now, we're not at war with anyone. We are not at war with the Toyoka, and as I showed you last time, they have a number of allies that we are not ready to go up against, at least not yet. We have 3 more turns before most of our dry docks are done, and then we'll start be able to build. We'll start to at that point we'll be able to build better ships, including Japanese ironclads as well as iron-plated ships. So we really don't have a lot to do yet. That's why I'm trying to get my daimyo's army in a position to where it can take out other territories. And I bet you if we take 2 or 3 more territories, that will push Realm Divide. And so while we're trying to get to that point, we're also building up our economy and building up our military at the exact same time. So hopefully by next year we'll have Realm Divide, and we'll be able to really expand our forces. So we don't have much else to do this turn. I am going to end the turn, and we'll go from there. What really has me hesitant is the number of enemy navies. We have 2 American ironclads, which is great, and we have a bunch of wooden ships in one fleet, and our other fleet are copper-plated ships. That's not going to hack it. We need a number of fleets that can defend our island and the waterways, as well as our little islands that like Goto Island, that can be bombarded from whichever direction the enemy comes from. The only defense those places have, as well as, like, look, for instance, over here, Hyuga. It's right by the coastline. The only defense we really have will be these ports when they become dry docks and whatever fleets we have. Alright, so Tosa, we have built a police station. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that to a magistrate. We've built some more Black Bear infantry and some Katana Kachi, and our geisha leveled up. I will handle that so that I don't forget. Let's see, hostess or charmer. We'll go with charmer for now. And her retainer. +1 when enchanting enemies. Yeah, that works with charming. Oh, we already did. Oh, it's the same picture, but it's not necessarily the same buff. This one had 2. +1 to charming enemies. And entertaining nobles. This one is just enchanting enemies. Okay. Alright. Alright, so our income is about to drop significantly when this thriving markets ends, but that's what we had planned for. It's okay. Let's load up these 2 Black Bear infantry. Actually, I think we only needed 1, right? Huh. I thought I calculated this better. So we have 2. Looks like we even need 1 more White Bear infantry. We'll wait for that 1 unit of White Bear. We're going to add these samurai units to this army. Okay, so it looks like we could use some more Boki, excuse me. We'll add another unit of Boki. And Saber Cav, that's more of a modern unit, but I think we could use 2 units of Saber Cav as well.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so I think we're building everything that we need there.
Ready for orders.
I have naval ships to combine.
Your orders, sir. We sail for glory. Your next command, sir.
Alright, so we're going to have a decent stack navy, 2 of them actually, but it's still not going to be enough, not completely. Alright, we'll wait 1 more turn for
Ready for orders.
that other, you know what, I'm being silly. Let's just take 3 there, and we will take the navy ship
We sail
and bring
for
them back.
glory. At your command.
How much longer? Dry dock 2 more turns, okay. And 1 more turn before Merchant House is done. That'll save us a significant amount of money. Let's end this turn. I'm going to need a very powerful navy next year for my, or I'm going to send this army that I told you about. I'm going to have an expeditionary force that's going to go off on its own, which is going to be this army.
Your orders.
Or wait a minute.
Your orders.
Yeah, the Sun and Air. No, I'm sorry. This is not going to be the expeditionary. This is going to be the army that's going to go after Sato. Let me see who is... I meant to see who had a baby daughter. Okay, so my Sun and Air has a son and a baby daughter. That's good. Let me find Sato. Sato has a number of allies too. But we'll deal with that when the time comes.
Steady as we go.
Where is my gunship? Oh, the gunship just barely can't make it.
Moving on.
That's okay. Next turn. Let's build 1 more unit of Bokachi. That's good. Alright, and let's see what was completed. Magistrate was completed in EO. We're going to upgrade that immediately to a Shikoku office. And we have our... We have a geisha there, okay. Quartermaster report. We built some Armstrong guns and some Black Bear infantry. We built 2 ships, a copper-plated Kasuga and a Kaio. And now we need to pick a new technology to research. We're probably going to go with Modern Army because we're getting pretty close to Realm Divide now. And I said my income was going to drop a lot, but thanks to having researched modern, or the negative 10% to the cost of armies and navies, we're still making quite a bit of money. That's very heartening. Alright, the Shogunate faction is starting to fall. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and recruit an Inshin Shishi here as well. I understand that they're going to go away, but for the moment I want that shogunate faction to fall off as quickly as possible.
My sword for you, my lord.
Alright, we've got all of these Armstrong guns that we're going to need to move to the coast.
Ready
It's
for
going to take them some time.
yes, my lord.
Let's see. Oh, get these Black Bear infantry. Oh, we can't. Not this turn.
As you command.
Alright, let's go ahead and end this turn. We have 6 turns of winter that we're going to really use to build up our forces as much as possible. We will have a full stack army of traditional, another full stack army of modern, and yeah, we're just going to keep going from there. We're going to build more fleets. We're going to really, since I know how much income we have now, we're going to start pumping out iron-plated ships. So by the time next year comes, certainly by the end of spring, we should be in pretty good shape.
At your command. We cannot sail there. Your orders, my lord.
Nice. There we go. We got a full stack army. We added some much needed Black Bear infantry. Actually, wait a second. I think I just might have realized something. So, oh wait, no, that was +2 armor. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Add these units to here, and we have almost a full stack here. We got a lot of cav. Looks like I can build 2 more units. And we will. We're building 1 more unit of Bokachi, and we are going to build 1 more unit of Yariki, I think. Yarikachi, excuse me. Yep, that's what we're going to build, and that will be a full stack army. All of our dry docks are done, hooray, and I believe this territory had a bonus to, or not a bonus, but ships cost less, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, plus, or -15 to the cost of all ships. So we're going to take immediate advantage of that. What do I want to build? I want to build an ironclad. I want to build as many of these ships as I can. I'm just looking at the number of guns. Oh, the number of cannons. That's what the difference is. That's the number. Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to build a lot of naval ships. It's an American trading district, so I can't upgrade that any further. Let's see. Nice, let's get some armor-plated ships. We'll build 2 Kotetsus there. Alright, so we're going to build 2 very additional powerful navies.
Battle ready, sir. We sail for glory.
Alright, let's put this guy. Rally the population.
The Emperor.
What would you have me do?
Oh, shit. Okay, I can't put my agent.
Yes, my lord.
There we go.
All honor to the Emperor.
Now we're talking. Look at that. The faction is rising rapidly. That's good. That's exactly what we want. Go ahead and scout with my ninja. Why not? He's not doing anything else anyway. So we're going to go by Nagato. This is Choshu's old stomping grounds. Do I want to build another navy? Oh, so we can only have so many kotetsus. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we got 3 powerful fleets coming our way. What am I going to... Oh, I'm researching modern navy, that's right. Ramming, I don't need ramming. Ooh, torpedo upgrade. That's kind of cool to get some torpedo boats, possibly. I really need armor-piercing shells, too. And advanced armor-piercing shells. But for now, we're going to go with modern army, and that's what we'll do. Turns. Oh, we only have 1 turn left, so we're not going to go ahead and bother invading anywhere else. Let's end this turn. I guess it's too much to hope right now that the enemy will attack me. But yeah, by spring we should have 3 very powerful navies that we can use. One of them will be for our expeditionary force. So I'll feel much more secure when I've got about 3 or 4 other navies that are patrolling our waters. Oh, Winter, I do not like you in this game. Oh, I recruited another unit of cat. Oops. Hmm. What do I want to do? Alright. I recruited too many units. Let's go ahead and cancel... We'll cancel the bow. And...
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, 4 units of that should be plenty. Let's see. I have room for 2 more units, so that would be... We'll cancel this horse. So we have 1 unit of Saber Cav, and then we've got 1 more unit of Yarikachi that we will build, and then that army is at full strength.
At your service.
We're going to move north.
Gathering supplies.
Alright, we've been constructed an inn in Iyo, and we will upgrade that inn to a market. Alright, we've recruited, and it's winter, so there's not really much else going on right now. We're going to fly through these turns in an effort to get to spring as quickly as possible. Modern armies should be done by the first round of spring, and then we'll be able to build additional soldiers. Better soldiers. Wow. I saw 2 full stack armies in 2 separate territories, so they've got quite a force that they can bring to bear against us. Our daimyo's army is going to need some serious upgrading. Even though they have troops, we have line infantry troops that are very, very skilled, we're going to want higher caliber infantry. Or not higher caliber, but better quality infantry, rather. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what types of units those are. Well, yeah, I do. Ooh, Shogatai. Let's go over here and see if we can see.
My way. Is that all, my lord?
Okay, so they've got big armies. They just don't have any kind of real battle experience, because not very many of them have chevrons, so... Alright, our shinobi was detected. Construction report. City in Tosa and a magistrate in Tosa. We've recruited some Yarikachi. Eye for the ladies. Our daimyo, really? Oh well, that's what I get for leaving him in the city, I guess. Alright, we're going to upgrade. Build a cottage industry.
Your orders, sir.
Send our gunboat back south.
Sir, setting sail, sir.
Ready for order.
Nice. Alright, so we have another full stack army. We're going to leave these 4 units to defend our capital. I think that's probably a pretty good idea. Don't think there's too much else to accomplish. Alright, let's end this turn. Like I said, we're going to try and rapid fire these winter turns because there's not much else to do. We've got navies that are being built. We have territories that are slowly converting to our cause from the shogunate side. And then by the 1st of spring, we should be able to launch an offensive. But like I said, we really need better infantry, so we might wait just long enough to recruit some of those better infantry. And then ship them north to our daimyo in Iwami. Alright, Shinobi was detected, no problem. Alright, Seth has leveled up again. And this is his final rank, I believe. Alright, so what do we want to pick? Military advisor, buy the rifles before your rivals do. Naval fire, support cooldown, nice. Minus 15 to the upkeep cost of all units in this army, nice. Perfect, yeah, we're definitely going to pick that one. And then what about foresight? +1 to resolve in military administration. +15 to the chance of escape following an unsuccessful action. I don't know about that. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick soldier. And then we got one of these that we can pick. +10 to the reload skill of artillery units. That would be nice. But I kind of like this one. +2 to the melee attack of all units in this army. Tough to say. This one gives +10 to the reloading skill of artillery units, and it also gives +1 resolve when sabotaging buildings. We'll go with that one. We'll go with bravado. Alright, and his final retainer. We'll do +5 to the reload skill. So this army is pretty fierce, but I need to get rid of all of these. Not disband, but I need to build different units besides line infantry. But we've got 4 more turns before we're ready for that. And that just allows us to build a war college. So we may have to hold up. Castle built in Tosa, dry dock built in Tosa, rich mahjong parlor in Higo, and a dry dock in Iyo. See if there's anything else that I can build. Yep, I can upgrade that to a citadel in Tosa, and that's what we're going to do. Iwami has nothing else that can be upgraded as of right now. My naval ships are being built. I don't think I need 3 kotetsus. I think I'm going to go ahead and put 1 kotetsu with a separate army. Or a separate navy, excuse me. Yeah, this navy doesn't have... Oh yeah, it does. It has 1 kotetsu. 2 kotetsus. Alright, well, we're going to build a lot more navies. We really are. So, is this going to have a kotetsu? It does. It has 1 kotetsu. So that should be enough.
Ready for orders.
Alright, this traditional army. Let's go ahead and
For glory.
pick them up.
Is there nothing steady as we go?
We have no agents attached to them, however.
Up to your
And I kind of feel like we need to. We should have at least one. We should send out a ninja. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and move over here.
My sword for you, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
We're going to send our ninja to join them.
Awaiting your next command.
Probably our... No, not our foreign veteran, but maybe our geisha as well. So that way they have at least 2 advisors. Let's see. Any more ships that I can build? We'll build 3 more there. That's on this turn. I think we have 4 more turns of winter, counting this next turn. Oh, I wanted to say, we have pretty much unpacked all of the boxes in the house. And there is no sign of my hard drive. So unfortunately, that's going to hammer the nail in the coffin of the Kyushu campaign. However, we were so close to victory anyway. I've already talked about this in another video. It was only going to be another turn or 2 anyway. I'm sorry that there was no sense of closure there, but unfortunately, that's what it is. So, but if you will please just continue to support this current campaign, I would very much appreciate it. All right, so our ninja, we're going to go with corruption, -15 to the cost of actions, +1 subterfuge. We'll pick that. Our foreign veteran, +25 ammunition. No, we're going to go with +10 to the movement range. And we will pick a retainer. I don't want -7 to the campaign movement range, so we're going to pick British Gunmaker. Alright. 5 for the ladies, one of my other generals. Damn it. Alright, Ishin Shishi went up in rank. We are going to level him up simply because we want that shogunate faction to fall quicker. We're just going to pick something that helps him assassinate. Construction report. Zaibatsu Fields in Tosa and a Shikoku office in Iyo. Can't upgrade that further. Not right now. And we built a lot of naval ships.
Your orders, sir.
Your orders, sir.
How many more turns of winter? 3. Alright, we're going to continue to pump out naval ships.
At your command.
And we're going to take this army and drop it off.
To adventure and glory.
Sir, posing for rest and supplies.
Geisha. I suppose the geisha can stay there for now. Alright, let's end this turn. Come on, spring! I don't see any one clan dominating all of Japan. There are some clans that clearly have 7 or so, maybe more territories, but yeah, it still seems like it's very much back and forth. Shinobi detected, we already knew that. Enchant any character, which gives us plus 10 chances for geisha success for the next year. Or not year, but 12 turns. Construction, we built a cottage industry in Tosa, and we're going to upgrade that. We'll upgrade that to a craft workshop. Alright, where is my... Yes.
It is an honor to serve.
Go ahead and land.
Leaving the ship, my lord. Disembarking now.
Excellent.
Sir,
And we'll bring our little gunboat back.
that is a dangerous course.
More ships being built, left and right. Oh, shoot.
At your service.
Oh, okay, well, I'll just put them on the next boat, I suppose.
At your
Actually, I can do this.
command as we go.
Yes, my lord. Boarding.
What do you wish? Boarding.
There we go.
The ship cannot go there. Battle ready, sir.
Alright, we are building more and more ships to defend our waterways.
Battle ready, sir.
I forget, was this one building a kotetsu? Yes, a couple kotetsus as a matter of fact. Alright, and we have 2 more turns of winter. Let's go ahead and end this turn. And we are soaking up. We are at over 300,000 koku. That is quite the war chest. Alright, we're wasting time, so I've just decided we're probably going to go ahead and declare war on at least one of our enemies. Or not one of our enemies, but one of these clans that are located near us. Foreign veteran went up in rank. Ishinshishi went up in rank. Geisha went up in rank.
At your command.
Let me go ahead and handle these real quick.
My sword for you, my lord.
Alright, foreign veteran. Drill master, so yeah. Plus 10 to the campaign movement, just like before. Minus 5 to the upkeep cost of all units and shit. I like that. That's going to save us just a little bit more money. Our geisha.
At your command.
She needs to level up. Let's see, wit. Plus 1 when enchanting enemies. I like that one. And negative 15 to the cost. We'll go with that as well. Our Ishinshishi leveled up. We're going to go ahead and level him up, like I said, simply because that will help to persuade the population faster. We're going to have him be an assassin. These units, like I said, these Ishinshishi will disappear. They are not going to last, unfortunately. And we are going to go ahead and climb aboard a boat.
Ready for battle.
We're going to push off.
You have further orders.
We're going to let this ironclad transport these
Going aboard.
artillery pieces over here.
Leaving the ship.
Ready for orders.
Disembarking now.
We're going to take 3 of these guns,
Sorry, sir, but we cannot.
and we're going to pull 3 of these guns out and put them back aboard the ship, I think.
Moving out. March.
And this little gunboat will transport them back over to here.
All hands on deck. Ready for
Alright, so we're going to send one artillery over here. We will send
At once.
one artillery piece over here. Whoops.
at your command. Orders received.
On the move, sir. At your command.
I think I've got it clicked. Okay. Yeah, and then that last one we will send to
Make haste, man.
there. So that's good. And we will add modern artillery to our daimyo's army. We are now at 54% pro-emperor, so that's good. Nothing else to research at the moment. We could pull out 20 units.
Ready for orders. Sorry, sir, but we cannot.
Yes, sir.
We're going to put one of these Armstrong guns back on, and we will send... Gosh.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, so we've got this army that needs modern guns. Let me... You know what? I don't think I need all three of these artillery pieces anymore. I'll leave one for now. That'll save us a little bit of money. And I think I need a couple more Armstrong guns. We'll build one valet, so that way it has rapid movement. How much longer until modern army is done? One more turn, which is excellent because we only have one more turn of winter.
Sir,
Let's pull our gunboat.
battle ready, sir.
Send it back.
We must rest a while.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, so we will go ahead and sail towards Sado. Although, we only have 3 naval ships. I feel like we need a full stack navy for that. So,
At your command.
here's what we're going to do.
Moving out.
We're going to send some more naval ships their way. That's a trading port. I think Goto Island is a trading port as well. It is. Alright, so on this turn, winter is over. I'm very eager. It's 1869. We have until 1876, so we have time, but I really want to make the most of it. We've built up our war chest. We've got lots of fleets coming, lots of ships that can defend our waterways. But it's time to act. It's really time to start pushing Realm Divide. Alright, Shinobi was detected. Technology reached. Modern army. Fantastic. It is now spring. What have we built? Shikoku office in Tosa, Citadel in Io, and a market in Io. We've got... Holy shit! We have a lot of ships that were just built, which is fantastic.
Your orders, sir.
Moving out.
All hands on deck.
At your service.
That's almost a full stack navy. It really is close.
Ready for orders.
How many kotetsus do I have? I have 2 kotetsus, so that's more than enough there.
Ready for orders.
Let's send one more ship.
Your orders, my
Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and start sailing towards Sato Island. That'll be good. These ships, we were going to drop off agents as well.
Setting sail, sir. At your service. We sail for glory. At your command. Moving out.
Disembarking. It will be my pleasure.
Sir,
This Kotetsu needs to go back.
we cannot sail there.
I know you can't this turn, that's fine. Yeah, we need to build more naval ships. I like to build ships with the most guns, that's why I'm clicking so quickly. I'm picking the largest ships that I can. But I'm also adding some of the smaller ones just for versatility, so if you were wondering what I was doing there when I was clicking so fast, I just wanted to explain that a little bit. Alright, we need more naval ships. Okay.
Battle ready, sir.
Alright, now we're off to the races. Let's go ahead and...
Yes, my lord.
Perfect. Let's bring our agents with us.
It will be my pleasure.
Or at least two of them.
Stand to, men.
Alright. Let's bring ourselves close as we can.
Without delay.
We're not going to declare war this turn. There's no point in doing it this turn. Next turn, however, we will.
Battle ready, sir.
How may I serve you?
Ready for orders.
Oh wait, this has... yeah, okay. So this...
Battle.
Alright, so we're researching more guns. Perfect.
Sir,
Perfect. So we have this traditional army, and we are going to use them.
Delay.
We'll probably take Aki if we can. But it is clearly time that we did something.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, they've got so many
I
allies.
have weapons that need
You know what?
polishing.
We're going to hold off for just a little bit.
at your command.
Alright.
Steady as we go.
Let's explore with our navy.
We still have a good wind.
Oh, it's a trade port. I'm not worried about a trade port. We'll be able to knock out that trade port. When the time comes, we're going to upgrade that to a financial district. Let's see what new units I can produce. Oh, first we got to upgrade that to a war college. So that's 7 more turns. There's nothing I can do there for now. Let's end this turn.
Stopping for now.
This will be a good year for combat. We're going to try and take as many territories as we can. Sato and the gold mine will be good, and that will also give us a place to launch another attack. I don't see any full stack navies. I see 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s, so maybe I don't need to worry too much about building full stack navies so much. Geisha has leveled up. What do I want her to be? +1 when distracting armies. I think that will probably be the best for us. Enchanting enemies? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go with that.
What is your bidding? Happy to serve.
On my way.
My sword for you, my lord.
So we have a Kotetsu.
Your orders, sir.
Let's send this other Kotetsu back. Actually,
Setting sail, sir.
we'll just put it there.
Is there
Oh, another daughter is born. And another, my Isshin Shishi got an eye for the ladies, but I don't really care about that because we're going to do away with them anyway.
Forgive me, but I can't.
Let's go ahead and declare war. They have one ally,
And do not mumble.
the Fukuyama,
Honesty and
but the Fukuyama only have one territory, so that's not a problem. I've strategically positioned my ships here so that they can't go across Nagato and cause us any further harm.
It is our
How long will it take them to get to
adventure and glory.
1, 2... 2 more turns before we can actually get to Sato.
Rest a while.
I want to check and see how my vassals are holding up, actually. 305, really? Wow, our faction rose. I expected it to go down. 260 and 290. Wow, so they went up. That's good. An unexpected boon. So now we are at war with 2 clans, but I think we can handle that just fine.
Battle ready, sir.
I think we have more ships that we're building. We do. We have a lot more ships that are being built. Oh, we better get our little gunboat back into port because that is a yikes. That's a pretty powerful enemy navy. It's not a full stack navy, but it is powerful. We're going to need to deal with them at some point. Two Kotetsus. We'll leave them be for now. Let's go ahead and end this turn. Oh shoot, I never changed what I was researching, and I think we're researching shinobi actions, which is not what we needed. Whoops. I meant to change that, and I will do that immediately. Oh, wow! So my vassal went out and fought, and they fought to a draw, and they basically slaughtered each other. That's going to really help me out. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, when your vassals come through for you, they really, really come through for you. I really hope my vassal will retreat now and lick his wounds because his army was slaughtered. All right, we didn't charm anybody, but that's perfectly fine. All right, we built 2 more Armstrong guns, and we're going to upgrade an arsenal. Yes, we are. That'll be good. And let me change what we're actually researching. Gatling gun towers would be would be fun, because I don't need anything. Oh, +2 to the number of Kisho Ninja units available. That's actually not so bad, and it's only 2 more turns. So yeah, we will go ahead and stick with that.
Orders, my lord.
Oh, come on. Can none of my units reach? It says they can, but they don't seem to be able to. Okay, so I say that my vassal's army got slaughtered, and they did get heavily damaged, but it looks like they did more harm to the enemy. So that's good. We'll be able to lay siege next turn. Meanwhile, I want to assassinate their daimyo. And we did not succeed. Oh well. We've built more ships. I already showed that. And our assassination failed, but that's not a huge problem. Where are all my naval ships? I've got ships everywhere.
Ready for orders. Sir?
The enemy navy is determined to just sit there, and I'm not going to bother with them. I've got more naval ships coming. We'll probably take them out when we get more ships in that area.
Battle ready, sir.
Aren't I building? Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm building another stack. Alright, so next turn, we'll be able to take Iwami. And let's soldier out this force. Nice. So we'll be able to use our traditional army. I have no idea how that's going to work, but we'll be able to take out another one of their territories, and that should put us right on the door of Realm Divide. But I think that's enough for today. I'm going to go ahead and end this recording. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of your support. We're over 120 subscribers, which isn't anything compared to big people like Markiplier and whatnot, but for me, that's huge. I really appreciate all the support and all future support, so thank you. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.